Dun 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 dun. That's right, baby. Football is back. What are you looking forward to? Who do you want to see fail? And how do you think your team will do this season? Let's talk about it right now. What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking in with us once again here at The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray, or J Ray the Fanatic, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. But first, do me a favor, make sure you've hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below about what you are most looking forward to this NFL season. Now, of course, I have some hopes for my Saints. Who dat nation? How you feeling, baby? But I will save those for the end. Aside from my team, there are really only two things that I'm really looking forward to, or at least curious to see how it plays out this season. First and foremost, Deshaun Watson. He has been on the team's injury report and not practicing for non-injury related reasons. But aside from that, radio silence on every single front, including his legal woes. Don't forget, 22 civil suits filed in April and March accused him of coercive or lewd sexual behavior, with 2 that alleged sexual assault. Now, for me, the timing of these allegations was insanely suspect on behalf of the Texans, and there's no urgency to get this matter settled. Watson won't even get deposition until after the season, so will he play? He wanted out of Texas, and it seemed he would rather not play than to play with the Texans. But what adds even more fuel to the Texans are setting him up theory, at least for me, is the Texans turned down a trade offer for 3 first-round draft picks and 3 third-round picks for Deshaun Watson before April's NFL draft. If the Texans don't want him and they don't want him to play and they would rather him stay away and pay him to do that, why not let him go somewhere else? No idea. Personally, I think the charges will all miraculously be dropped via some sort of settlement, but who knows? This is definitely a saga that I am invested in and I'm going to be keeping an eye on. The second big one for me is Trevor Lawrence. If you have been following The Fumble for any length of time, you know that I am not a fan of rookie quarterbacks coming in and immediately starting. That is a high-stress, high-pressure position, and all the weight of the team on a rookie's shoulder is just too much. I personally think rookie quarterbacks do best when they have at least one season to build up the mental strength, learn the playbook, and build chemistry with other teammates. But Trevor Lawrence is in the best place in the world to do this and to take on this challenge. First, I think he is the guy who can step right into that position and look like a seasoned vet. And 2, there's no pressure. If he wins just 2 games, he has already improved from last season. If the O-line can give him some time to do his thing, I think he is going to easily exceed the numbers put up by Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance. Those are the 2 big stories that I am looking forward to, but there are 2 honorable mentions as well. First, Aaron Rodgers. He did not play well against my Saints in the season opener, but it was more than just his play, it was his attitude that seemed a little off to me. He seemed like he was just there to collect a check. I don't think at all that Jordan Love is any threat to him, but as a Packers fan, please comment below and let me know if you think that Aaron Rodgers is completely checked out and if that will be a problem for the season. My second honorable mention goes to Lamar Jackson. I have wanted him to silence the haters for a while, and starting off the season with 235 passing yards, a touchdown, and 86 rushing yards is a great start. But they lost to the Raiders. The Raiders! And I mean that with all the shade that it sounded like. A lot of people say it is Super Bowl or bust for Lamar and the Ravens. I am not going to go that far, but I do think they need to at least win the North. So me, I am rooting for you, Lamar. But not as hard as I am rooting for and cheering for my quarterback, Jameis Winston. I am so excited that Sean Payton finally set his man crush for Taysom Hill to the side and let my man Jameis Winston take the reins. I don't want to hear anything about this 30 for 30 because for one, y'all always say it wrong. He threw 33 touchdowns and had 30 interceptions. But he also had the most passing yards that season with 5,109, and it's 2021, not 2019. He also had the chance to work with Drew. Drew's still talking to him. They exchanged text messages before the season opener when we smacked down Green Bay. That's not an Aaron Rodgers thing. We did that. Now, if you watch the Fumble live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know Chris, aka CK2K, predicted 40 touchdowns and less than 15 interceptions for Jameis Winston. I'm going to co-sign on that. and say we're going to make the playoffs. I'm not going to say we win the division because Tampa Tom still in our division, but I am counting on a wild card spot. That would be perfect for us. Who Dat Nation? Comment below and let me know if you think we are going to the playoffs in this post-Drew era. But the big question is, of course, Michael Thomas. Our star wide receiver is out at least until week 7. But with these kinds of injuries, that may even be longer. Plus, you have to get back into the swing of things. And with a new QB, I don't know. But if anyone can come back with a vengeance, it is our wide receiver, Michael Thomas. The earliest he could return is November 7th, and that game is against the Falcons. Worst case scenario, in my prediction, I think we are 5-2, and I think that gives Thomas more time to get back into the swing of things. The only team that I'm taking a loss against is the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. The other question is, where are we going to play? We will likely not have the season opener until week 4 because of Hurricane Ida. Hopefully we can stay on track with that, and our real season home opener will happen on October 3rd against the Giants. Fingers crossed. I am ready for us to get back into the Superdome. Meeting Tampa Tom and the Falcons in the Superdome, that's just going to hit differently, especially against our division rivals. Oh, one more honorable mention. I agree with Shannon Sharp. When speaking about Cam Newton on Undisputed, he said, quote, "It's hard for me to see that there are 64 quarterbacks that are better than Cam Newton." I agree. So I am hoping that he gets a job somewhere to help that along. Cam, I need you to do me a favor and get vaccinated. Regardless of how you feel about it, the NFL has already let you know they're going to make your life a living hell if you're not. And I do believe that's part of the reasons the Patriots let you go. But let me know, what are you most looking forward to this season? How do you think your team will do? And let me know if there's a sleeper team out there that you think is going to blow up. Comment below. Until next time, I'm Jackie Ray, and thanks for watching The Fumble.